Hello again.
We're back.
Like we were just here.
It's like we were just streaming.
Weird.
Weird. A full day.
Hmm.
See how it goes. We're
Indeed.
only off for long enough to
Have other
for Twitch to realize that we were off. Sometimes it's a little bit weird about that. Do the Twitterful. And the fortune cookie wasn't right, was it?
I mean, it was yesterday.
Or... Didn't really receive any good news, though. Wrong button. Announce that stream. I get the feeling the mobile thing is very good at it.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it didn't announce. It's like, not going live again.
Yeah, Lord knows. Yeah, for the record, we,
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Thank you.
NJ Kren. 2-month Prime resub.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, we, did Final Fantasy V
Hooray
earlier.
for all the
Yep.
RPGs and clicking while also pointing.
The good things.
And the good
Oh man, it
things.
says RPGs when you give it an S.
Oh, we're probably.
Listing.
Yep,
Yeah.
my bad for that one.
Eh.
We're doing that, and now we're in Broken Sword.
Yep. Now it's Point and Click Wednesday, as per usual.
Yeah, now it's Point and Click Wednesday. No rebounds per game. This is
Rebounds
broken.
per games.
This is Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars.
Oh, it's more that it said rebounds, or that it said RPGs,
Yeah.
there was an S on it.
Hmm. Oh right, yeah. Did it actually say RPGs and not rebounds per games? Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. It's not only rebounds per game if it's not without an
singular.
S. Yes. Alright, when was the last one? In Thieving Time. Yeah, I guess it was this one. Alright, so last time we stole a tripod from a museum.
Among other things.
We also got a guy killed at a hospital. That was
A little bit.
bad for us. We were bad. Yeah, we went to talk to this guy who knew about this
I mean, he was
gem.
gonna die anyway.
We knew about this gem, and we went and we impersonated a doctor, went to speak to him. Another guy came in claiming to be a doctor, so we left. And then turns out that guy was also impersonating a doctor and was an assassin. And killed
I feel
him.
like we can't really blame that on us.
So now I think the next thing we have to do is go to Malfason. I believe there will now be a change there.
There
Now
would
that
be
we
a way for us, perhaps,
yes,
to get
should
in.
probably move a little bit closer.
Up.
Yeah, so I believe now that we did the hospital, which then led us to being able to rob the museum, we can now something will have changed here.
Ah, I see. Yes, this is Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars.
Love the Shadow of the Templars.
Let's
Hello
have a
again,
check.
officer.
Hello again, monsieur.
Hey, buddy. Do you like my
What
tripod?
do you know about medieval ironmongery? Have a look at this little baby.
A tripod.
Did you steal that from museums, sir?
You mean you don't know?
No, monsieur. Nor do you, I think.
That's fair, I really don't.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur.
I have to show everyone the tripod I stole, as well as the giant fuck-off gem I stole.
Yeah, you have been showing that to everybody.
Alright. Aww, Cubane, thank you for the host. And the
Thank
fart
you.
trumpet. Yeah, let's talk to this clown over here, I guess.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui.
I believe now.
Ah, yes. Ask the clown about the Templars.
Totally should. Now I think now that this has changed, we can.
Thank you.
Mm.
Germany is eliminated. Everyone celebrate. Rebounds began, rebounds began, rebounds began.
Thank you, Revelation. Also, yeah, Germany went out in the World Cup. It's amazing.
Hilarious.
Fantastic news that was. We were hoping for Argentina yesterday, but that didn't. We managed to scrape through, so.
What do you know
Anyway.
about the Knights Templar?
Sir, I'm a clown.
Ah, the last Grandmaster, Jacques Dumoulin, was burnt on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Apparently, he knows a lot.
You're pretty well educated for a
Right?
juggler.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board.
Okay, now we
over
just need to
there.
get rid of England in the World Cup.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
George.
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contragravitique aerobalytic mysteries.
Hmm.
In centuries past, the courts
This
of
guy
the
went to
province
college.
of Europe
He sure
and
did.
the jongleurs, witty, erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders, plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting. Thank God we've got Chuckles the Jongler to throw his balls around.
My
I
God,
don't think so.
George.
Yeesh.
Fuck you. You're so mean.
George going in hard on this clown.
George, fuck off, mate.
That juggling doesn't look so difficult.
Oh, you try it, buddy.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better.
No.
I'll give it
no.
a try.
No, George,
I
no.
guessed.
George, this is a bad
I
idea.
had no idea what I was
No,
doing.
no, that's
But
just the
this guy was
game.
obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it
George!
be? A lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult.
Ah.
Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
Hell yeah, it was.
You mean like you're doing?
Right?
Damn, George, you even make him pick him up.
Not so
Right?
easy after all, is it?
No, I guess not.
No, I guess not. Shake my
It
hand.
didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
Oh, George, you don't have morals. You like my tripod?
I've got a medieval
I
tripod.
stole a medieval
And
tripod.
my blood as hemorrhoids. So what?
Like this clown's dealing with him in the right way.
Right?
Feast your eyes on this.
Incroyable. Is it real?
I think so.
Some people believe that great gems always have curses upon them.
Oh, that's garbage. Although,
Hmm.
now that I think about it,
This gem hasn't really
both
brought
of
good
the
luck.
people who
Right?
had this before disappeared in mysterious circumstances. And the guy who was supposed to get this was shot and then murdered.
Why
in his
are you
hospital
telling this
bed.
to a juggler, George?
You want it?
No, thank
No.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
you. You smoke.
No, I don't.
In that case, it means nothing to me.
What do you think of this?
It is a medical device. We
Get a load of this.
Oui. Yes. Does this grease paint mean anything to you?
It looks like one of mine, or at least another jongleur.
Or a clown?
Mais naturellement, a clown.
Hardly a breakthrough.
A clown.
You're the one that showed it
Does
to
this
him, buddy.
plaster interest you?
Well,
Forget it. Forget that I asked.
Okay.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
you work in a lab.
No, try again.
Still lab
That's,
pass.
yeah.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
This was a special case.
Wow.
Boy, this
Have
juggler's
you
kind of
seen
getting
this
the
man
best of us
before?
here,
Right?
huh?
No.
Right?
And we
Let's-
kind of deserve it.
Yeah?
Look, a red nose.
Ah, you are a clown.
Yes.
A
Well,
clown?
No.
Yes.
If so, you would be a much better jongleur.
For a moment, an idea capered around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
deep.
Okay.
This gadget is a sewer key.
I do not want it. Thank you.
Well, I'm not selling it. I just wanted your opinion.
It is hardly my area of expertise.
George, why the fuck are you showing this to me?
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hey,
Hmm?
hey you! What do you think you're...
I'm stealing shit.
Yeah, we saw that last time, and apparently
Sorry.
the
no
crowd
harm
is
in
not
pen-
enough to
You
lose this man's
stay away
attention.
from that.
Not to break into our sewers.
Hmm.
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
Why give me a talk icon, game?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, game.
Hello again, officer.
Hello
I
again.
talk about the clown yet. Yeah, there we go.
What do you think of the juggler?
Ah, he is excellent, most watchable.
But he's blocking the thoroughfare and obstructing traffic.
So, he is amusing. The traffic isn't. If
Fair
he
enough.
wants to block it, who am I?
Hello again, Jiggle.
No.
You're a
Alright.
cop.
Ah, oui. So I am. Ah, well.
Oh well.
So you're not gonna do
No.
anything about this guy.
No.
No.
He probably doesn't even have a license.
Ah, a license. This I had not considered.
So what are you gonna do?
The
Fuck
instant
off.
I return to the station, I shall check
Return to the station? Why not just ask him?
and spoil his concentration. What kind of a barbarian do you take me for?
Yeah.
Have you seen?
No,
I believe.
oh,
Is that all you can say?
You've
I
seen this
did,
before.
but it didn't.
What do you mean?
Delightful.
Hell no.
Then please put yours away.
Uh,
I'll see you around.
We
A whole stream of George getting owned would be kind of
right? This is kind of just a stream, really. You know?
Hi again.
Oui? What is it this time?
Catch you later.
Au revoir.
Go to the station.
I don't know. Is there anything you can do in Malfason?
Yeah, I can always check the actual bit inside it. I'm pretty sure I've got to get into that sewer, and to do that, I've got to get rid of this.
Right.
It has to do with the juggler. He doesn't want to go to the police station again.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I try to do it for him? Hey, buddy.
Excuse me.
Stobart! I did
Stobart.
not expect to see you so soon after that unfortunate business at the museum.
Oh, right, yeah, we haven't come back
Inspector
here after the
Rosso was
museum.
completely satisfied with my explanation.
Was he?
Ah, yes. You were accidentally trapped in an Egyptian sarcophagus.
It's been known to
It
happen.
could happen to anyone.
Indeed. As could being knocked unconscious by a wooden salmon. What do you want now?
You like my... Do you like my tripod?
Maybe not.
Maybe I shouldn't tell the cops
Is
about the
Rosso
tripod I stole.
Yes,
I don't know.
You wish to...
Yeah? Yeah, let's
Yes, I do.
bother
One
Rosso.
moment, monsieur.
I love bothering this dude.
It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
No.
Tell him
Thank
to
you, Moo.
feck off. Pardon my French, but fuck off. Hey, buddy.
What now, monsieur?
Do you like my tripod?
Maybe not.
No, I guess not. Do you like my medical thing?
No.
I guess I'm not to say it.
So
huh?
long, Inspector.
I know I have to get rid of the cop. I know it has to do with the juggler because he's now up here. I might call him Nico because
I'm sure that'll be useful.
why it'll be funny. Why the fuck not really in this? Okay, we've added that on. I love why we drew a hangman at myself for that. For that person.
Who is this?
It's George.
It's George!
I'll get this
Sight of
number.
Malfason.
Yeah? Is there any sign of the KT?
For the Templars? Nah, just an idiot juggler. How can anyone perform
George,
totally
why?
nonsense tricks with such a degree of
Such a
smugness?
shit.
God, I hate jugglers.
There must be something special at the site, George. It was obviously important to them.
Maybe like
Oh my god, George!
there must be something you can do there, right?
Yeah, I'll have a
Like,
look. I think that's the only thing that's changed. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't go anywhere. That's just where she lives.
Yep.
I was at the museum already. I don't know if there's anything different. There's still nothing.
George's father was killed by a juggler, probably.
Doesn't know what to do with that. I'm definitely going to get in the sewer at some point, but I need to get rid of the cop first.
Right.
I'm like, we have to get him to get rid of the juggler. Like the juggler is basically to get rid of the cop, sort of vice versa.
Right.
But you go up here, George.
I
Come
want
on,
you
buddy.
to move so I can see things.
Come on, buddy. Shoot the cop. Yeah, I wish I did, but I'm not the freelance police. I don't have a gun. This way.
The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well.
Yeah, that's kind of all that's changed at this point.
Pretty sure I can't.
I didn't recognize.
Yeah, nothing seems to have changed in here, so I guess
No.
there must be something you can do with
I
this
didn't have
juggler.
time to.
Eh.
Yeah, I gotta do something with this juggler and this cop. I remember this being. I remember getting stuck here
Just
before.
think, there's a dead guy under there.
I remember this, but I don't remember what I did to get past it, you know? Come on, George. How to get rid of cop.
How to remove a cop. God, this is another context-dependent one.
Probably.
I mean, there is an action on
Hi
like the
again.
sewer grate.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, I think, so I can use the...
Will you just automatically take your tool out?
No, you'll try to,
Catch you
like,
later.
pull it
Au
up.
revoir.
Right, well that's what I mean. You'll take the
But usually
tool
the
out and try to
icon
pull it
is
out.
so that I can
I
actually use
couldn't
stuff
open it
on
with
it.
my bare hands.
Yeah.
It's so that you can actually use stuff on it.
Did you show him the sewer jack? I have no fucking clue at this point. No, you showed him that. You know, I meant the juggler. You showed the cop that.
I showed the juggler everything in my
Oh,
inventory.
did you?
Yes, absolutely everything in my inventory I showed.
Pretty sure you
Hello
showed
again.
him everything
Hello.
too.
Do you know what this is?
It's a sewer key.
Does it mean anything to you?
Do you belong to some obscure arm of the Masons?
Electrocute the cop. Yeah, I do.
Take a look at this.
Ah, an electrician. My TV has been acting up. Could you fix it?
I doubt it. This isn't my ID.
I'm sure you should tell him that.
Right? Like, why do you have it then?
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure sleeve.
Don't you
Yeah.
want to know why I'm carrying it?
No.
No, that would be dangerously similar to making inquiries. I might get a reputation for taking my job seriously.
I would rather. That's true.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Alright, wait,
Hello again.
hang on.
Hello.
Does this red nose mean anything to you?
Ah, you are a clown.
Do I look like a clown?
Well,
Yes.
Although you juggle, Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing. And not a humiliation for you.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Who ever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point. So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it...
You look like a pathetic loon.
Okay. I have to wear the nose. Okay, this is how I do. Okay.
Time for a comedy act.
Right. Fine. Okay. Randomly giving my inventory to this guy was the clue. So I guess... Do I... Not really sure how I actually wear.
I mean, maybe the fact that we've had this conversation
will let me do something with it? Yeah, I'm not sure how this works.
Look, a red...
Oh, you say?
Hi again.
I mean, now I can juggle and put the red nose on?
Maybe?
It's not like I can use items with myself. It doesn't really seem
What
to
is
work.
it this time?
Okay, that's back.
I'd like to have another try.
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps?
No, I just had an insight into presentation.
Okay.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If you insist on completing your humiliation, monsieur.
Okay, now for my secret weapon.
Okay, now... Oh, he just puts it on automatically. Okay, that's good.
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls...
fucked off.
...and left in a fury. Hey! You forgot one of your balls! Hey!
I forgot one of your balls!
I did all that to get
Better
a
still,
ball?
deprived of his
Ah,
entertainment,
there we go.
the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
Jeez.
I got a red ball. Okay, whoops.
It was the bright red ball I'd got from the juggler.
And now I can, while this crowd watches, get into the
For my next trick, I will break into the sewer.
I knew it was something daft. I knew I got stuck there before.
Yeesh. Yeah, that's... Because you have to talk to him and show him the nose, which you've probably not... Like, you've probably already shown him by this point.
You do have to show everyone everything. And a red ball and a red nose. Man, George loves being in the sewers. Fishing boat right here. Still the red balloon to finish the set.
Okay, it's long jump time.
Woohoo!
Oh, I should have saved.
Woohoo!
Here goes.
And dead.
Do I look crazy or something?
Yeah, you do, George. You're a fucking clown. Alright. There was a pickup there.
The hook was held rigidly by the tightly wound chain.
We're a clown. We are a clown. We are a clown. Alright.
On the boat was a winching machine.
That's fair. Guess we have to attach this to something. These doors. Can I attach it to this?
Close up, I could see a faded inscription. My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say, "This is where the gallows used to stand." Maybe.
It's sort of a weird thing to put on a sign in the sewer.
Right? I mean, it is the mole.
The inscription was hard to read.
But, like,
I
why are
made
you
out
putting that on the sewer?
Templier
It's not like the tourists are going to be
and
coming down here.
something about
following you
innocence.
down.
Maybe it didn't always used to be a sewer.
Hmm.
Kind of looks like it was repurposed.
The inscription was undecipherable. The plaster had cracked.
Now we're the clown
and
collector.
was falling away. I wondered why.
Anybody?
I wonder.
Alright, let's see if there's anything we can actually attach this.
Fucking, what can't you attach this to? I think that's... Yeah, this interface is odd.
Okay, like, I can't walk away with it, because I was like, can I walk with it?
This is awkward.
Do I have to put something on it?
Maybe. I don't know if we have anything that'd be useful on it. You can fucking swing the tripod round and round.
Hell yeah, I can. Maybe I'll pick it up. Yeah, pick up the boat and put it in my pocket, yeah. Oh, in the wall. Please look at.
No, he's got to get the best viewpoint of
You can
it.
do it from anywhere,
What's a guy
buddy.
supposed to do with a sewer? Don't answer that.
Piss in it, buddy. Piss.
Finally, a public toilet.
Sure, I just winch it back up if I.
Mm-hmm. And like, can you attach it to the doors or something?
Didn't really seem to.
Oh, he's on the boat now, so...
Winch.
On the boat.
Can't pick it up while it's. Right, winch it while it's.
None of these things seem like they'd interact with a winch in any meaningful way. You have such a strange set of items right now. And the only one that you can actually attach it to is the, or the only thing that has any sort of other icon is the other side of that jump.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea what we should do here. Turns out getting into the sewer was not very helpful at all.
Yeah, right? Doesn't really seem like I can put anything on it.
Yeah. Gave you the shrugs.
Let's have a look at these.
The inscription was I wondered
why.
Like Innocence was on that middle one, and then
The
Gallows was on the third one.
Yeah.
Close
Sure,
up. My medieval.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm sure I can like attach. I have to be able to attach this to like a door, right?
Right. That's the only thing that really
inscription,
makes sense to me in this situation.
I don't think I've tried it on this right-hand door actually. I tried it on the other two. I don't think I tried it on this. Yeah, that didn't work.
Can you do it on like the barred windows or
wonder-
whatever that are on them? Like the tops of
The
them.
inscription. I wonder.
I mean, like if you're picking up, is it any different? I doubt it, but at this point, it's like I have no concept of what this would be.
I'm gonna try to bash the door.
Hell yeah! Do a violence on it.
Oh my god, that worked!
Hey, that's hollow.
That
it
worked?
was time for some brutal destruction.
And I've forgotten this game got really weird in its puzzles.
That's esoteric.
Okay, now it has. Now I can do it.
Now it has a hole in it.
Now it has a hole in it.
Ooh, I don't like that at all. Yup. Or
no?
Close up, I could see, and behind it,
Surely I can do this now, right? No?
you attach that. What? Yeah, shove the winch in.
Shove that in.
No, that's a shrug. Oh my god, like we made progress by mistake and then...
Here goes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, cool.
What?
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 What? Can I do it now? Can I do it now? Oh my god, I can do it now! I can do it now!
What?
The thing I've been trying to do for like 10 goddamn minutes. And now I can winch it. Now I can winch it. Oh, this game.
We should have just known that the sewer opener was the vandalism tool.
Right?
I guess.
Well, I thought maybe it was the only thing I could think of that would work on the door, but like I didn't really expect it to work. You know?
Well, that's the thing we've sort of been using on other things as a joke, like half the time.
It would take a blacksmith or an engineer to do anything with that.
Oh, fucking no, Bunny. You know what we gotta do? We gotta smash it.
Use it on everything. Fuck it.
Yeah, I do remember this game gets way obtuse with its puzzle. He does. Okay, he just. Oh, he's gonna look in this hole.
In the beginning was the end. An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness. In the end will be a beginning.
Alright, calm down.
An end to our enemies heralds our new day. Report.
What you're gonna do? What are you gonna do? Kill the King of France?
The end of the Cold
someone
War
may have
has
beaten
left
you
them
to
with
that.
no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelon.
Back left.
The
Certainly
views
looks
of
it.
politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good.
The greater good.
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens.
Oh, that's what accent is trying to be.
is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over.
Yeah, that seems fair.
The pattern is emerging.
It's particularly relevant now, to be honest.
Is the now.
Strengthen market forces for sure.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy
this is
and
even
action
before
over
now,
thought
so...
and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish.
Not really sure what this guy's
The
trying to
pattern
do.
is emerging. Our time is now.
I have no idea what accent that was.
The tired old governments are dying.
Brexit, yeah.
Deaths from their own incompetence.
Game is clairvoyant.
The millennium is almost upon us, and everything is in place for the rise of our new,
New
order.
Almost.
Professor, where is the broken sword?
Final drop.
Dun dun dun.
Last time, with the loss of the manuscript,
Music, calm down.
As a
Calm
corona
down.
hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
I bought a big fuck off
We
gym.
are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors,
Thank you for explaining to the
These
audience.
are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding the clues to the Sword of Baphomet's location.
Really want a sword of Baphomet? That doesn't sound very good. He's a demon.
Ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and
Oh,
archaeologists
okay, so he's
are
not
more
Pegram,
trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lochmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed. And don't call that Syrian maniac the Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to
Stop talking about our plans
we have
at a
a
convenient
sacred
time.
duty? A trust. When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now, we have the opportunity to reforge it.
Reforge a broken
but
sword?
time is short. We need
They do
results,
keep talking about reforging this
not
sword.
petty bickering.
Of a demon? It seems kind of
Not
bad.
excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet
Oh!
and the sword.
Who's the guy we met in the
or no.
hotel in the first
We have
episode?
already found another.
You didn't meet him, no. That's who he is. I thought he was familiar.
What is it?
He was like the Nobel Prize winner and that was
We're
in the
not
hotel.
exactly sure at present.
That's where I knew him from.
But I have
I'm
my
sure I
best
recognize his
people working
voice.
on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability. Eklund dealt with him on my orders.
I beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us, Professor?
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that...
Boy, we are getting a lot dropped on us here.
Assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
We're gonna stop eavesdropping now, George? Like, get into
Clearly they have
the
nothing
good
else.
shit. Those eaves were dropped.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition.
So you're just gonna start
The
running
new
around with the sword,
millennium
murdering all the
will
governments?
belong to us. The next time it will be to become the princess of this
Is a
world.
lady with the tune? Maybe go for a gender neutral term?
Uh-oh, here they go on their rowboat.
George's expression
Damn, that
is
George
fucking
face.
perfect. Like, he has the exact same expression we have in our faces. Like, yeah, okay, buddies. Okay, pals. If you say so, right? Can I get down here now? Oh, yeah, okay.
Apparently.
It won't let me actually click on, like, the stairs or
The
nothing.
rowboat of domination.
The rowboat of domination. I think actually if I reload and go down while they're still there, I get caught, which would be kind of funny. I might actually do that. I might see if I can show that off, and they might kill me, which would be quite funny. Row, row, row. See what happens if I go down while they're still there. Let's do it! I love going downstairs when my enemies are still there.
I could hear voices from the lit area.
Ooh, will it not let me?
Ah.
Oh no! Oh, well.
Well, time to die.
I hear voices, but I'm gonna go down anyway. Just like when it's like, oh, that guy's a creep, and then I
This
gave...
was it. The conspiracy was revealed. Okay, nobody move. I'm making a citizen's arrest. At last, I had them. I could see the fear in their eyes as their little scheme came to pieces.
I'm giving this game
You're
a look
all
right
going
now.
away for a very long time. And you can just drop those guns. You're impressing nobody.
The end he deserved.
Woo! Alright.
You know, I'm kind of glad we got George killed this time.
That was pretty great. That was pretty great. It was a pretty good way for him to die. At least the game does warn you. And there are voices. There are people down
you
there.
sure you want to
I
keep
noticed
moving?
3 small
And he
notches
tries to
around
arrest
the
them.
edge.
3
of the
small
stump's
notches, you
top.
say? If only we had something.
If only we had a tripod. And, say, a gem to go on said tripod. Accidentally clicked on the wrong thing. Clicked on that instead of that.
Yep.
Goes in
The light
letters.
falling from above struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat
I'll read
rays.
the rest.
And each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the seal, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
Right?
Biram.
Take the tripod.
Nope, it's here now.
Hey, Nico.
Nico, I've seen them.
Seen who, buddy?
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
They exist?
It's weird that they were meeting in their old
I saw a bunch of guys
meeting ground.
masquerading as Templars.
Frankly, you'd think they'd just get a boardroom or
He's
something.
gonna sit on the couch now. Like, yeah,
They're
I'm gonna
after
full
something
relax.
called
fucking
the
slouch
Sword
in
of
this
Baphomet.
couch.
The bogus doctor was there. The guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword.
Whatever the fuck that
It's
is.
the name of
And
the
how does
series.
the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see?
It's like neoliberalism.
Clantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
That's a little
So,
dangerous for
how
us,
do they
huh?
hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone,
After they got on a rowboat.
After they rowed the boat
I
gently
set up
down
the
the
gem
stream.
on the tripod, directly below a beam of light.
God.
The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
The rowboat of domination.
Marib is a village in Syria.
Then the Neo-Templars are ahead of us. Klausner beat me to it.
You're
Beat me
not
to
thinking
it.
of going there yourself, are you?
Beat my ass.
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous.
I mean,
That
so
reminds
am
me we should
I.
leave the
Yeah,
gem
you
here.
probably haven't been with us
What
enough to
about the
know,
tripod?
Nico,
I'll
but
send it back to Andre.
we're unhinged.
Anonymously.
A little bit. Woo! What you think of my
Would
red
you
ball?
like this juggling ball?
Have you been drinking, George?
No, why?
He
Because you're
left
talking
the
crap.
tripod and the gem
gem!
down in the sewers.
I sure hope no one goes back to collect their hat or something.
Right?
Let's take another...
Yeah, sit up, George. We're looking at a manuscript now. I guess we're going to Syria.
Sounds like it.
Next destination. So...
The night scroll bear through my teaching.
I'm like, is that the lens or is that the lens? That could be. I know. We're an idiot.
That's the tripod. That's the gem that...
We left them in the sewer. We're an
Do you
idiot.
think I should go to Marie?
Yes.
Syria's a long way, George.
So yes, George, go to Syria.
better
I
you
don't,
than me.
Yeah, I don't want you here anymore, buddy. You gave a creep my address. Get out. Airport, 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 airport.
Don't start
Oh.
calling me too early.
Oh, I guess last time we also learned about this, didn't we?
Yes.
Spanish thing. Oh, yeah, let's do a detour.
Dia de Vasconcelos.
The Ave Maria.
Magic. Or at least a gardener.
Heyo. Grab something, we'll be right back. Once you talk to this gardener dude, hello.
Hi, is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
If you're pronouncing it like that.
Yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
Right?
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
So he told us to fuck off.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No.
No.
I mean, no, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on?
Because you're an idiot, George.
To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
That's the answer.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
I fucked up, George.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
No, asshole.
There's a funny story about how I got this ball.
I don't want to hear it.
Keep trying, George.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
I don't smoke.
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them. Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Adios.
Diversion.
George, are you gonna turn off this poor man's hose?
Yes. Yes.
Have the
Oh,
shit beaten out of
there
you
we
by a
go.
Spaniard?
There we go.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
Yes. Blood pressure cuff.
Cannot imagine a blood pressure cuff could actually stop a hose. Like, is it a balloon animal? There's magical music for a hose stopping working.
Yes!
Yeah?
See, my hose never stops.
Well, I'm
Oink.
sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
That seems like an interesting way for George to die. Alright, let's get George killed by dogs. Actually, that's completely appropriate. Call me Dr. Asshole applies here too. Let's get murdered by dogs.
I feel like you could name most of your files that.
Right?
Yeah, word is bird. Time to go in the house. So I went in the house.
So I went in the house.
I could see he was angry with me for going in the house.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Hey, you. I know you are there. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Hey! Apparently it was a good hiding place. He didn't see me. Apparently I am good at this.
Clearly.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
Oh,
You must
I'm
leave
not
it-
really. I'm really not
You
sorry.
are not wanted here.
I put a lot of effort into getting in here.
Yeah.
State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy.
Sounds
Anyway,
fun.
the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Me
Really?
neither.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete
You have a
stranger who
Templar
barges
cross
into
on
my
your wall.
home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing,
You'll be spending the night at the
May I
police.
rummage through your house real quick?
Very well. Please, sit down.
thank you.
Hey, look, there's one right there. Cross? Cross. Cross.
I know your
cross.
family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago.
I know we met
And
them.
as for De
Totally
Vasconcelos,
real.
the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Tell me more.
I've made peace.
Whatever happened almost 700 years ago.
I'm not
So,
that old,
if
Mr.
the Templars
Stobart.
left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well,
Anything
the house
light that
is
I could carry in my
relatively
pockets,
modern, a
perhaps?
scant 3 centuries old. Oh,
Sells
of course,
easy on the black market.
chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that
Oh,
gets handed
George.
down to your
George,
children.
stop now.
Sorry.
Its
Exactly.
value is less than you might think. The set is not complete.
Dun dun dun.
One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you.
Should've just come behind us and just
You!
rotted us in the
Why, I
throat.
feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission.
What good is castle doctrine if you can never get to enforce
Senor
it?
Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Alright, she took us outside.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor. This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice.
Frankly, it's a bit of an eyesore.
Right?
A mausoleum.
Yeah, no
Senor
shit,
Stopper.
George. What do you
Oh,
think it
come
is?
Oh.
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 Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
That's fair, I am a shit.
to worry about.
I'm a massive shit.
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
I'm a gigantic piece of shit.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century
Wow.
as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
I mean, he is American. He's very impressed by old buildings.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least.
Which is why you're going to do puzzles on them.
Yep.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
Check this shit out. Open window. There's a candle. This is going to get Rube Goldberg-y.
I found a pattern on the lectern top.
Is it loss?
It's a checkerboard. Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes.
May I steal your priceless chess set?
Yeah.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. I couldn't climb.
George, you're the worst.
Yep.
It was too.
Ask her what the chest said.
It's a shame our matchbook is empty.
You may ask.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Shame your matchbook.
Chessboard.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
The pattern on the lectern, purely decorative.
I've never really considered trying to solve it like it's a point-and-click adventure or anything.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
In 600 years, no one thought to know made the connection between the chessboard and the chessboard.
You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here? And in all of this time, we failed to realize...
You're kinda dumb, right?
A little bit!
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen!
Not the
Go to
hose!
the house and get my chess set! Yes! The old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now hurry!
Take a picture if you want it.
Right?
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
We're gonna fuck it up. Nothing's gonna happen. And be kicked out of the house.
We are missing a
Good
piece.
to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Totally gonna get assassinated at the open window.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum
Why
with
not?
5 knights?
You
Why not,
are showing
George?
your ignorance, Senor
Right?
Stobart.
He does that a lot.
The Templars were
Wouldn't be the
dedicated
first
to the
time.
Virgin Mary.
That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
You could not. It is an antique, unique to my knowledge.
Unique candle.
Just how old is it?
It dates
Very.
from the Middle Ages.
Super
when the
old.
Moors
Very
controlled
old.
Spain.
Amazingly old.
The
Disgustingly
candle was
old.
to be lit as
I
a
hate it.
signal to the estate
It must be
workers
really
if the
gross
Moors
by now, that
attacked.
candle, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what
You certainly know
600
your
year old
history.
wax would be
What's
like.
your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die.
You do still own a mansion, lady.
Injustice
Right?
is one of them.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. Their bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us.
Alright.
Don Carlos
That's a
was
church
on
for
one
you.
of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived.
Mm-hmm.
When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant
Oh, no.
Oh,
and
dear.
his children gone.
Oh no.
They took the kids?
But why?
But we will
But
never
why?
The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone.
And died.
He was never seen
He died.
again.
And died.
He died. Here we go.
Took you long enough.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Really?
Very well, my lady.
I wouldn't trust this strange
I really
American.
wouldn't trust this dude.
My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
We're gonna be missing the crucial piece. We're gonna have to find it.
And it's over in Syria.
Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found
Don't
which
think,
pieces
yeah, the
went
game
into
doesn't
which
make
hole.
you figure out which pieces go to which. So
Yeah,
it's, you know,
that would be an extremely
thank
mini
God
game kind
for
of
right.
thing.
That
yeah.
would totally be a point and click then. Oh no, here we go.
Eh,
I was wrong. It does.
horribly wrong.
I mean, that's not. Gotta pick up pieces, George. Okay, so this is a puzzle in and of itself. What have we got?
We've got a king, a knight, and a bishop on White's side. Can we, like, escape this?
Yeah, probably.
So you can only put them on the middle?
Yeah. It won't let me click around the outside. It's just these three pieces and just this.
Okay, and I guess you want all of the things up? Maybe you want to put the king in checkmate?
Exit this?
I guess not.
The knight.
Okay, first off, what legal place can the king even be on these 5 squares? Because the queen covers these ones, these 2. The rook covers this one. Are either of these squares free?
Doesn't like you have to click on the bottom of the piece.
Ah, weird.
One, it's not really like.
Yeah, I'm also not sure what that one is.
We're a knight, bishop, and a king.
Yeah. It's a bit of an awkward checkmate in a good situation. It does not look like you can actually put this in checkmate. If you put the knight on the middle square and the king 1 up, like a legal check position.
That one.
Not that
There we go. The bishop was covering the diagonal, the knight was on him,
Yeah.
the king there.
What is that?
There we go. That did it.
It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No!
No.
No, idiot.
It is
No,
the communion
idiot.
chalice of the De Vasconcelos. Missing for
That's quite a
almost
rough puzzle to trap you in.
700
Yeah, like you can't even walk away from that. I mean, I guess eventually you get the right combination, but like, jeez, good luck.
I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
Oh god, we're gonna get her killed.
Mm.
We're gonna get her killed.
Die
We're
a
gonna get
little.
her killed.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death a few days later.
Well, hey, we got a
It
cup.
sprung a trap in Nico's apartment.
Right?
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the temple secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
And
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing.
Yeah.
The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Well, time now we have a chalice to show to everyone.
We cup to show everyone.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you.
Neither can
After
I.
losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger?
Yep.
She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her.
I
George
wouldn't
does
be surprised
love her.
if there's something going on between you and
Right?
the Countess.
Are you
George is...
serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
You are very protective of her, mate.
Let's take an...
Come on, George, let's go look at this manuscript. So I guess it's the missing knight was one of them. With a chalice. And we just did that by accident.
Yeah, just
I
sort of
guess.
wandered into Spain.
Wandered into that one.
That
The
one.
night scroll through my... That's the clue that led me to Spain.
Okay, the loom, yeah, that one. That's the Spanish code.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a guy with a sword. Between them is a...
To be fair, the Countess was pretty nice. Didn't threaten to beat us to the dogs, but was otherwise very nice to George. Maybe he's just not used to that.
I mean,
do you think I should
mostly
go to
because he's such an
It's a
asshole.
long way, George.
Well, we went to Spain instead, so maybe we should actually go to Syria this time.
That's a pretty long flight, that's all I'm
Right?
saying.
Right? Well, I completed Spain by complete accident.
That went a little bit better than
A
Lochmarn.
little bit better than Lockman, and a little bit better than the sewers. A little bit better than the sewers. So I can only imagine that Syria is going to go great.
Yeah, definitely won't get shot.
Ah, Spain is grayed out on the list.
Hmm.
Hey, kid.
Hey there, young fella. Speak ye you the English?
Oh dear.
God,
Speak
George!
Anglais. Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we. And rather better than you by the sound of it.
I mean, to be fair, that attitude is
Welcome to my
warranted.
grand emporium
George was
of
a shit
quality
there.
merchandise.
Anything
Does
about
the word
Templars?
Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar.
Look at that wicker chair behind him.
Templar. Why, yes, of course.
Was the
It
cat?
does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Alright.
Great. That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The Saint television program featuring Mr. Roger Moore.
Oh, Mr. Roger Moore.
Musical eyebrow. And
A theme from
a
the Saint.
stick man with a halo. Bing!
Alright, buddy.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So I'm correct in saying...
Yes,
Well,
George!
there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in the Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
He's that kind of kid.
Never mind.
Hmm. Quiz
Okay,
bowl
forget
child.
about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They
Sounds about right.
sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Alright, yeah.
So, this is your stand?
Oh,
Yeah, no shit,
yes,
buddy.
sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Otto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
What ho? I love what ho.
How much
Yeah,
of those
time for a
books there
Crusader
on the
Kings
shelf?
2
Have
campaign.
you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish punt.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
That's fair.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
Do you like
What do you
balls?
think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest, people will come from far and wide
There it
to
is.
see my
Yes?
collection. the Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their hordes of so-called fine art.
This is basically
But
that
answer me
XKCD
this.
comic about
What
making a ball
good is
pit.
a Picasso,
Just
I ask you?
very,
if
very
you
long.
cannot bounce it off a wall.
You may have a point.
Alright, do you like clown nose?
A comedian. No surprise there.
I'm so very funny.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
Yeah, he does have cool eyes.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Oh, George. You are not very smooth, buddy.
Oh, you noticed.
Outlawed in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
What do you think of this?
My challenge.
Excellent workmanship. 12th,
Kid is good.
No
13th
kidding.
century.
This kid is
I
good.
wish I had things like that for sale.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really?
Neat.
Your fund of prevalent tales never ceases to enthrall me.
Alright, kid, alright.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip.
Stupid. Can't remember what the was for, but I'm sure it was
like
appropriate.
20 different things it could be for.
Right?
Probably when we were stuck in the museum.
Cat. Nah.
True, he is selling a rifle.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I stayed where I was.
Why not? That's our rifle.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me. I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
Ah, don't be mean.
I had neither the money.
You mean George?
I had.
George,
I
you're the
hadn't
one
come
wearing
all
long
this
sleeves
way to
in
seek out
Syria.
curios.
Right? Seems like it'd be very hot. Alright, let's talk to these guys.
Hello.
Talk to everyone.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just.
Off the
Well,
jungle.
it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was.
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was.
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Very American.
Bless
Do you
your
know
heart.
anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
What
It's
a
okay.
question.
It was a long shot. Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac
Why are we
stand?
talking to people
Oh,
about the
you
boy?
met him? His name's Nijo, you know.
Does he know a
He's
conversation?
just so cute, I
don't
could
know.
die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the
What, a
folks
small
back
boy?
home.
Oh, I'm totally
Poor
gonna
boy
shake
was
her
trying
hand.
to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
This loser walking around.
Shake her
Have you ever
hand.
heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
That's fair.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Really want to ask
Me?
this question, George?
Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering.
Oh, this is totally what people
Well,
from Ohio sound
My
like.
husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute?
It is
Little?
funny seeing a British company.
Is
Me
your
American?
husband around,
Yeah.
Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint.
Woo!
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You're a philommenist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
Amazing.
What do you think of this
How
challenge?
chalice?
Now that's
Probably is
really
British.
pretty.
Doing an American accent.
Totally.
What does this mean
Just
to
said
you?
it's the other way around.
Gosh, is this
Normally.
some sort of
Yeah.
psychological test?
No.
Oh, well in that case, it's a red ball.
The red ball.
Have you seen this man before?
No, a friend of yours?
No, not
no,
really.
he's not going around telling people it's an international assassin anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's
I
Shake.
like
progress.
Zapper with the buzzer.
You like her, George? Alright,
I've gotta
George.
go now.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
This is totally what American Cockney accents sound like to British people.
You didn't have anything that I needed.
I don't get to talk to that one. I'm going to talk to this asshole once he... I'm pretty sure this is the husband right here.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son.
Oh,
Always got time for a fellow
that
American.
text is a real
The
bad
name
color.
Henderson.
Oh, that's
Name
bad. Whoa.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Whoa,
Hell,
game, that's
boy,
not good.
I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Call me Dwayne.
Okay, Dwayne.
Is that an Ohio
My
accent?
name's George Stobart.
Come on, guys, you gotta tell me, what are Ohio accents really like? Oh my god, there's far too many options right here.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not gonna
I'll
find much
figure out what
worthwhile
that's
around
even
here.
going for.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them door stands.
There really isn't, Bunny. There is nothing worthwhile anywhere here.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Well, it's all you do, George.
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
About Chicago?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
I could see it.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy.
Yeah.
I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing
About
that.
Chicago.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Greetings cards, eh?
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you
I
should
think
be in therapy.
nothing.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball
No.
mean anything to you?
No.
Hell no.
Like the woman is sort of like
Heck
a
no.
southern twang
I
kind of
don't know.
thing, but
That's the
talking about
problem.
Ohio for some reason.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective
It's a
of the
lens.
manuscript. It's a lens.
It is a lens.
All I had to do was talk to this yokel.
Do you
Right?
think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't
Everything
think
he
they
said
have.
is a weird question.
Yeah.
Weird question, George.
Especially to
That's all
ask a
you ask.
tourist.
What does Pearl do for a living?
Oh, I run a greetings card company, and Pearl writes the poems for him. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Alright.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
I tried to
Well, I'm
pet
just
the kitty
sightseeing,
and it
that's all.
scratched me and ran
Without a
away.
camera, kinda lax to come all this way,
Yeah.
not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why?
Take a picture of me. Go on, do it. Yeah.
Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't
You
mind,
wuss.
do you?
You wuss, George. You
Folks back
wuss.
home will be real interested.
I'm sure they won't be interested in an American
What
tourist
exactly do
in
you
Syria.
do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company.
You did
Yep.
say.
We're based in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland? Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Okay.
Find some holes in his
Does this
story,
match
eh?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
No.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
Just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Yeah?
That's more than fair.
What do you make of this chalice?
That looks old. Is it for sale?
Sorry.
Nope. Nothing for you, Bunny.
Does this matchbook...
Nothing.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
And that's exactly what George does. He just picks up strange things and asks.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe
He's
I'll
weird.
ask around about
A little bit weird.
This guy's a little bit fucking weird. You're a little bit fucking weird, mate, says the guy going wandering around showing people his red ball.
What do you think of this? It's a ball. Big deal.
Big fucking deal.
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Pearl, your husband's fucking weird.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why,
Husband's
hello,
a fucking
Joe.
weirdo. Husband's a
You
fucking
said
weirdo.
that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
I've got to go
Curiouser
now,
and
Pearl.
curious.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright. Weird. Weird.
I wasn't hungry and didn't...
Ooh. Let's talk to this dude. He's wearing a UK
Hi, what's your name, sir?
apron.
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Most.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab. Come to the...
Does this mean anything?
No, you buy kebab.
Oh.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
No.
What do you make of this, sir?
You buy kebab.
Well,
most good.
You're wearing you're nowhere near what you say you are, buddy. I go in this dark hole. Love going in dark holes. Oh, look at this very, not shady guy over here. Hey, buddy. You're not suspicious in the least. Hello.
hi.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Yes, look at the pattern right next to you.
Give to me. Give to me. Allah mut.
Look, see? Exactly, that curtain was the exact same pattern as was on our matchbook. I gave it to him. Totally. They call blimey bangers and chips, governor.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
You are now in Old London
Do
town.
I know you, mister?
No, and again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune?
Not sure I do.
in this
I'm
meeting?
not sure I
How
do
frank
either.
do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy,
Yeah.
you must be the world's greatest detective.
No, I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
Okay.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I
Yes.
had to hear.
Where does
You are
your
about to
heart
get duped, George.
desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
I wonder if this is how I get around Syria.
Well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Oltar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Alright.
Nice.
I thought so.
Hi. Nice club.
Hi,
you
nice
got
club you got here,
I
buddy.
was wondering if you
All
could
you
help-
have is a taxi driver.
Right?
What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Alright. Alright, pal.
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was 12.
That's very personal,
I neither
George.
the time nor the money to buy anything.
Pretty much Undead Scobie.
Yep. It's comedy everything accents. Everything in here is a comedy accent.
The door's locked.
You can't really get upset about any of the accents, because even the British ones are comedy British accent.
I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By
So of
staring
course we're
hard
going
at
into
the
that
notice
toilet.
and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Alright, George, alright. So I reckon we can't do anything here yet until, I guess we figure out where to go? Because Marine obviously isn't where we need to be.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we find the clue, I guess, for where we go next.
Hmm.
So suppose then I get the taxi guy to take me.
You see, this city was also built inside a canyon for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
Little odd.
Mm-hmm. We don't have the matchbook anymore, but I think he lets us in whenever we... Oh yeah, it's a little bit awkward. It was the 90s. You sort of have to forgive a lot of this shit.
Hello again,
Or acknowledge
sir.
it's a little bit racist
Hello.
and then...
Kebab? Yes.
And move on.
I'd value your...
Nah.
Show him my chalice.
What do you make of...
You buddy.
This is the third or fourth time you have.
Nah.
Well,
most...
No more than one.
I think you showed him the first time you talked to him, and the second time.
Hi there, Dwayne.
I only talked to him once.
Well, that was the second time you talked to him, right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but that must have been the second time I showed him the chalice, not the third or
Hi
fourth.
there, George.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the
I don't think
cabbie.
we've actually
Tried to
committed any
pull a
crimes in this
bunco
stream
on us.
yet.
Take us
Not
on a
yet,
wild
anyway.
No,
goose
we did maybe
chase out of
trespass? Technically? We did trespass in that lady's house until she gave us permission after we barged our way in there.
Yeah, we were definitely trespassing beforehand.
Okay.
Counter.
Do this.
Can't believe you left our blood pressure cuff and vein, though.
I can. It's exactly the kind of thing we would do. Apart from that, we haven't really done anything criminal
Hello again,
yet.
Pearl.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.
Have you met the taxi man,
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No,
Yes.
Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
You weirdo.
I've got to go now.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Do I have anything else to say to this kid? Alright. Yeah, it's been surprisingly crime-free today.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again,
We pissed
sir.
off a juggler,
How
but...
may I help you
Did.
this
Not
time?
technically illegal.
Okay, let's talk to him
What do you know
everyone.
about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is
How
that all?
unfortunate.
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing, but I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Yeah.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to
We
be
also really
Ulta,
pissed off a gardener. We
a
have spent the stream
barbaric
pissing
sort
people
of
off.
chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Okay.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto, a miserable blighter to be
We
sure.
did fall in love
He
with the
doesn't
elderly
seem very
woman.
happy.
As you
He
do.
never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, It's not mine. It just.
I mean, it's a
rests
cat,
where it
George.
It's a cat.
It's a cat.
An outdoor cat.
It's a cat, George.
As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Alright, I think I showed him everything.
See you around, Nijo.
Ta-ta for now, sir.
That's all for now. Alright, what is my
Hello again, Pearl.
Eat a cat's a shark gets a cat. I know. George. George is a little weird.
Why, hello, George.
Why, hello, George.
Nothing. It's
I wonder if I can do something with the door with it.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
I mean, that's true. I wonder if I can talk to him now, like the taxi driver, what other things. Oh, we're totally in with Pearl. We could totally tap that. See if I can talk to the taxi driver about anything else. Hello, dude.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
Is most agreeable. This is how Ultar learned such splendid English, yes? Yes.
There we go.
Wow.
Oh, I got a lot to talk to him about, huh?
We got some words.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes, come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
The only public
Ultar
toilet.
use bucket.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias.
Yeah.
But they gone.
Aww.
What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon.
Ultar gets
Whatever
it.
that is.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Alright.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head.
I don't think that's what you said.
Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable.
Yeah?
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, What would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
Alright. Fair.
I mean, it is
Shake
quite
my hand,
weird
Otar.
that this is a tourist destination.
Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzzing in his hand. Ha ha!
I'm never gonna get to shake anyone's hand.
Then I broke his arm.
Alright, buddy.
Have you ever seen anything like this chalice?
No.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly.
Uh-oh.
Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart.
You know him? The killer knew my name.
Uh-oh.
What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I
Klausner.
tried to remember the name of the man the
Klausner.
conspiracy had lost in
We remember
Syria.
the name Klausner.
Was his
huh?
name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner.
Sure.
I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town.
I
Maybe
guess that's
6.
where we're going.
When was that?
Oh,
Only a
maybe
taxi
week
could
ago.
take us there.
Right?
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
Taxi.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe
a shop.
is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way.
Can I
in
order
any
an Uber?
direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Really?
I mean, I guess after charting all those
most
flights.
unhappy event. Ultar
Did fly to
is sorry,
Syria.
but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I can barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading
Love the
for
muffler
these
doctors.
things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip for unfortunate Americans.
Alright, we're gonna have to get some monies.
See you around, Ultar.
Just look like oh, it's just you asking if you can go to Boar's Head.
Yeah, that's just me going back at the conversation. So.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm gonna have to cheat those Americans out of some money. I think Pearl will lend me $50. Knew it couldn't be that easy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Pearl, lend me money, please. I would talk to the dude, but he creeps me out.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The
Really?
Bull's Head Hill.
Hey, Walter, you give me the right election, I return the favor. Wink.
Wowee.
Wowie.
What do you think?
Now,
I've got to go
alright,
now.
maybe the dude will give me some.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Where am I gonna talk to him from? That's gonna be funny. It probably doesn't have high standards for romance.
Hi
no.
there, George.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
Thanks, dude.
Alright.
What do you make of this?
That looks...
Sorry.
Yeah, we need $50, George. Sell it.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
You'll get to combine for items, right? It's a thing you can do, but you don't do it very often.
Yeah.
Maybe the kid will lend me 50 bucks.
Hi, Nijo.
Doubt it.
Hello again, sir. And how
I'm not
may I
sure we
help
form
you
that
this
kind of
time?
rapport.
Oh.
What do you think?
Not sure how I get 50 bucks.
So long, Nijo.
Could try to talk to this fruit person again.
I guess it's
I wasn't hungry. Hello again, sir.
Hello.
If only we had taken the gem with us.
What do you make?
You
Yeah.
might
Could have passed it on to Ultar to get him murdered.
Goodbye. Have a nice day.
most good.
Yeah, I do love the fact that, like, $50 is apparently a problem for George when you have been flying across Europe and now to the Middle East.
Hang on a minute.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
Oh, is that the toilet brush?
It might be.
It looks like one, right?
Yeah, I could believe that that's a passable toilet brush.
You nick it then?
I don't know, maybe.
Hello again.
Can I talk to him? It doesn't seem like I can talk to him about it or like look at it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Alright, well, I'm officially,
Idea'd
Alright.
out.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to show everything to everyone again. That's how this puzzle works, I'm sure, is I start by leftmost thing in the inventory, we'll start with the kid.
I mean, it's like, we don't really have anything specific to
Hi,
here.
Nijo.
Like, he has a toilet brush, surely I have to get the
Hello
toilet
again,
brush off him,
sir.
because
And
the guy
how
was like
may I
letting him
help
use the
you this
toilet. I'm not
time?
entirely sure what I use the toilet for, but, like...
Seriously.
Literally,
you
we
really
need to
think
use
this
the
thing's
toilet.
So great.
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Okay.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm
Maybe
afraid
I can get 50
cannot.
bucks somehow.
I
this
thought
way.
you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. This stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that...
Okay, okay.
Well, apparently
Not at
offering
moment,
the
but I'll
ball.
bear it in mind.
What was I going to do for do
You
I
really want
do I
to-
really
No.
do I not have a service in mind? Like
Apparently not. I don't think you can drive a taxi.
mm,
Yeah, pretty much. Rub everything on everything else.
See you around,
so
Nijo.
I could do that, right?
For now,
Like,
sir.
oh, exchange the ball for service. So how do I trigger service? I obviously have to have something.
We don't
to do,
have
right?
anything for him to do for us right now.
Right?
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Well,
Most
in the still air. In the still air.
Yeah, just his shop.
Might have to look this up because I'm sure that I have to do this sequence of events, but something's not triggering, and I'm not sure why it's not triggering. Maybe I haven't talked to someone.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk to this guy again?
Actually, but I don't think he does any. Find a guide. Talked to him about the toilet, and he was like, "We can't use the toilet."
Hello again,
brushes."
friend. There wasn't much point when I couldn't speak out.
I knew the door.
You get in there.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
There's all these spittoons here.
Okay, so the guide, yeah. So Styria speaks to merchants. Styria is also covered with the Red Bolt and Nijo. Gather the matchbook to get into the club. Speak to the taxi driver. Click on the restroom door. Click on the sign in the restroom door. Speak to the manager and Alter will speak for him. Click on Alter, exhaust all conversation. Show him the photograph. Leave the club, head downstairs and click on Alter the kebab seller and see that he's using the toilet brush on the grill. Speak to Nijo and give him the red ball.
So something hasn't happened to notice that he's... George has not noticed that he's using it.
Toilet brush, but I cannot seem to actually... Yeah, that won't...
Talk to him again, maybe?
Yeah.
Hello again, Ultar. Ray. Nothing.
Maybe.
Hello again.
Maybe clicking the bathroom will make him think of it or something. This is awkward.
I don't know what.
Yeah, like
I've not done to trigger it, but because I've done everything the guide says to do.
Right, we're clearly following the chain here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I talked to the boy. I'm like, well, you have to do a service. I'm like, I don't know what I haven't done.
Yeah, we just haven't gotten George to notice.
To notice this toilet brush, but when I talk to him, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
I tried looking at his stand, and that didn't work. I might have to look at a different guy and see if
there's anything else here, yeah.
In the still air.
I have to wait until he's using.
Hello again. Hello. Well, most. Hello again, sir. I'd value. No. Well, most.
Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I legit do not know what exactly I haven't managed to trigger. Okay, right click instead of left click, apparently.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
That's questionable.
Now,
I don't know.
I legit
Even
forgot.
though he was
I don't think the game has
obviously a
ever told me
there was something
that
about
right
the guy that
clicking
gave me a
looks
weird
instead of
feeling.
talking. The game has never told me that.
Or left clicking, but...
No, left click talks, right click looks.
Right.
Oh my god, alright. Yeah, if I right click on someone instead of
Pearl
left clicking
was
on someone,
actually
it
as close
looks
to
at
decency
them.
as she could be. Syria's a pretty conservative country.
The game
They
has
don't
never
like
told
women
me that.
displaying legs and shoulders.
Thanks,
I
George.
wondered if the respect for local...
That's something that happened. Oh god, yeah, of course, in the director's cut version we saw that sometimes things had two icons.
Right.
This game doesn't show you two icons.
Right.
Oh my god.
Ew.
That's the first time it's come up as
Yeah.
well.
At least it's like a sticking
Hello
point.
again.
This far into the game, too.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
Okay, now we're bragging with the ball.
To see mercenaries, sir, but I am a merchant.
Now, this game has literally never told me that right-clicking
Merchant?
works.
This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Okay, this is somewhere where I think the director's cut
Probably
would have been a lot better.
What would you like?
Because I would have had both a look and a talk icon.
Yeah.
And that would have helped.
A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly
That's just
pleasure.
bad.
You mean the
That's
ball,
really
don't you?
bad.
A tiny spherular form that barely
All right,
spans my
Nijo.
hand.
Calm down, buddy.
Hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Yep.
All right, here you go.
Boy, it's a good thing the clown dropped that, or we'd be stuck in
People
Syria
say
forever.
bad things
Ugh.
about Americans, but
That's
you're
the thing,
okay
I've played this
in
game
my
before,
book.
and fairly
What
recently,
people?
and I
What
don't
bad
remember this being
Never
this
mind
bad,
that
but...
now. Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I
Okay.
be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply
Is it
memorize
George?
this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close
Uh-oh.
enough. Now, go
I
over to
can't
Arto
imagine these
and
are honeyed
deliver those
words somehow.
honeyed words even unto his delicate
I'm
ears.
pretty sure this is like
He
calling
won't
his
be
mother a
able to do
yak.
Enough for you.
Really?
Really.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip.
Little pip asshole. Alright, let's go say that to the dude. I'm gonna have to
Hello again,
remember about the
sir.
right click. I don't know if it'll ever happen again.
There seems like there's a few cases of that in this game.
Of like
You
random stuff it
actual
doesn't tell
cow?
you can do.
Filthy, bad. I kill you.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Run. That went well.
Yeah, well... Ah, he seems to be missing something.
What if the kid nicked it? What if we were the distraction?
Yep, that seems like the case.
You asshole.
George deserved it.
I mean, he does.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Well
You're
done,
crushed, sir.
George. Well done.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The ends justify the means, sir.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Shut up, George.
What exactly does Il Akul Kalb mean?
Do I have your word that you won't get angry?
Okay, just tell me.
It means, more or less, that you thought that Arto made his kebabs from dog meat.
No wonder he went crazy. Dog food? Sheesh.
That's dog
Not
food,
dog
George.
food,
Right.
sir. Dog
Right?
meat.
As in dog.
Nijo?
Word, sir.
George's word means jack fucking shit, buddy.
See you around, Nijo.
Alright, so we-
See you around.
Sir.
See you around, bunny. Alright, so we have a toilet brush, so I guess I can give that to the guy. Who will maybe give me $50 for it. I don't know. Give me $50, sir. That's true, we can at least get on a plane to get away from the crazy kebab seller. Alright,
No,
off
we
go.
can't even afford $50.
I reckon we try to finish the serious stuff. As long as
Sure.
it doesn't take too long.
Sounds good.
And that'll be it for today. I can't believe using the other click was the way to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes this game is bad. Like, the writing's really good, a lot of the puzzles are fine, but man, that was rough.
Hello
You've got
again,
to at least
friend.
explain
there wasn't
to me
much
that...
point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't.
Okay, do
well,
I have to-
but here's your brush, sir.
Oh, there we go.
It wasn't easy getting it back.
I was wondering why he was like, I'm not going to talk to him. Someone leave $50 in the bathroom.
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet
Honestly,
as my reward, and stomped off.
The Broken Sword games I've played 3. I think 3 was the one I played.
Manager,
and I played this one and I got halfway
Look at
through
state of
2.
Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my Ben.
Like, parts of this game are bad.
Body language account for much, you know.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
yes.
you're right. This game is kind of bad, but like it's a point and click thing. But they all did this stupid shit. I mean, that was just bad mechanics. Like, not telling me that I can right click to look at something, and then having that be something I have to do is bad.
Yeah.
And that legit is just bad.
Oh, let's use the bathroom.
Yep. Yeah, you look in that mirror, George. Yeah, it's a point and click game. There are actually all this bad or worse. I love Monkey Island. It also has a lot of really good puzzles in it. Simon the Sorcerer was a lot obtuse. I reckon the director's cut probably would have made that less obtuse, so maybe that was actually, something to play it for.
I hadn't drunk anything.
I think the
since the morning.
director's cut in general makes a lot of it less obtuse. I'll have to actually play through it, and see if things are a lot clearer, but...
And I thought the French had. I hadn't drunk any.
Where's that?
The sink was closed.
Door?
I guess.
No, there. At the door, or is that a flush? Pixel Hunt. Ah, I broke the chain!
Oops.
Great,
It
now
was
he's
the
gonna go
short
on the
link
hunt for the
chain
person who
I'd taken
stole
from
his
the
toilet bowl
at the club
chain.
Element.
Oh, his toilet boy chain. I know, I'm terrible. Dip it into the toilet, bunny. Apart from that, I wonder if this did. I got a chain out of that. Yeah, Guy versus a bit more sympathetic than George. Simon the Sorcerer is funnier because Simon the Sorcerer is a total prick. And not just George, who's a bit of a jerk. Like, Simon is a total asshole, and he knows it, and that just kind of makes him really funny. Broken Sword 1, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the director's cut because it took out a lot of the pixel hunting, and I'm like, yeah, you like that part of it?
People get attached to weird things.
The main reason I didn't play the director's cut is, one, this is the version of the game I played, and 2, it added the Nico scenes, which I feel spoil a lot of the story.
Right.
Especially that first one we did. That one was a big lot of spoiler territory. I didn't learn something in here other than the chain, huh? I wonder what I use the chain for. I mean, I can give it to him instead of $50.
Clearly.
Do you want my chain, sir?
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does this toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? Sure, strange cookie, mister, yes?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? I agree with you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Simon might hit the road. He's in the door every time. Yeah, the Sam Max Hit Road is definitely very good, but again, it's also very obtuse.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of these old point and clicks sort of lived and died on their writing, and I do think the writing in this game. Even though George is a total jerk. Okay. That works.
Wait, what do we do there?
I opened that up to take the toilet paper.
Ah.
Why I did... Or did I not do it?
I think you undid it.
Did I undo it? Okay, there we go. That's how I take it. Okay. It closed it instead of taking it.
It was a length of coarse gray toweling from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
This is getting weirder. I wasn't expecting us to restock on all of
There
our
didn't
point
seem
and click
much point in
items.
closing the dispenser. Even closed, it would be obviously empty.
We're just robbing this bathroom. I don't really know why, but we
It's
are
a bit
robbing
odd,
this
George.
bathroom.
Like, we don't really have much reason to rob
I
this
noticed that I
bathroom.
quite like the Telltale Sam and Max's, the first two series anyway, because they're nowhere near this obtuse.
Yeah.
I feel the third season goes into obtuse. The background art in this game is pretty. I mean, there's good and bad parts of this game is the thing. I don't like that it did that to me, that I had to right-click something. The goat puzzle, also terrible.
And it's like, it easily could have made it so you just talk to him and be like, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Well, after you had learned about the
Right, after I learned
brush.
about the toilet brush, right, it should have just been that, instead of having, like, two different clicks.
Like,
when there's
it's
only one
basically done
icon.
that several times.
Yeah. That was just it being weird and obtuse, but a lot of point and clicks in those days did that. Like, this isn't the only game where you had to click the other... Oh, hello, she's moved. Alright, hen. Alright, what are you doing now?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
But you're a strange one, George.
That's fair. Fair and accurate.
Look.
Yeah, I think
a
we're gonna have to stop, like, after I figure out how to get to the bull's head. I think that's where we're gonna have to stop, because, like...
You've had a touch of the sun.
I think this
No, I'm
whole
fine,
thing is
really.
one big section, because I am here for ages.
You can talk to that guy now,
I've got
maybe?
the keys.
With my digestion.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Totally from Ohio.
Don't be a stranger.
She's from Akron, Ohio.
Akron, Ohio.
Hello again.
Hey.
Filthy! Bad! Okay, I'm going.
That's fair. Alright, let's talk to the weird American dude. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Can you talk to that guy?
He didn't have anything.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I remembered I can't talk
Hi there,
to these
Dwayne.
sellers. It is just the American tourists I can talk to. And the other ones. I'm pretty sure I remembered that.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
I mean, I guess I never really did play point-and-click adventures on my own either. I played them with my family, but I reckon we probably would have gotten stuck in that guy unless we knew to play, like, the right-click button, you know?
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's
I mean, I didn't have any friends at school who played point-and-click adventures. I didn't have any friends at school who played video games, let alone point-and-click adventure games. Like, when I was at school, nobody played games other than me. I was the only... My family were the only ones who played video games.
Yeah.
Do you like a toilet
What does
chain?
this toilet chain mean to you?
What does it
It
mean
means
to
that
you?
somewhere somebody can't flush the toilet.
That's
Astute.
accurate. Do you want to tell?
Here I have a washroom towel.
Yeah?
No, that's it. Here I have a washroom towel.
Oh, I was expecting a magic trick or something.
Me too.
Hey, games were for nerds.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Actually, when I used my date, it was just where I grew up. Just didn't have anything much in the way of video games. And when I went to university, I wasn't really interested in any gaming society because they were all full of total assholes. Now, I do remember this bit. I actually do. I was pissed off at this. I have to Shit, I have to do something first. I have to get the cat to knock the statuette off.
Mm-hmm.
I do that.
Gotta get the cat to be a cat. You have to herd that cat.
Oh, this'll be it. Hi. Hello. Do that. Now you're the cat. Press the bell.
Well,
this is the only
finders
bit of
keepers.
this I remember because I think this is where I got stuck. Like, the first time playing through the game. I had no idea what to do.
That's fair. That was a bit of a Rube Goldberg
The
setup
statuette
right
looked
there.
pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Jeez, George.
Oh, jeez, George.
Hmm.
You sell it to Pearl. Pearl, do you want my statue? You can give me $50 for the statue, Pearl.
He has been looking for
Hello
a
again,
keepsake.
Pearl.
Right?
Why, hello, George.
Why,
It's such
hello,
a pleasure to see you
George.
again.
Nothing. It's...
This is it. This is what I got stuck on, because this is dumb. You have to get the statuette,
soak up the grease
and then you have to
until it
make
began
it
to
look
flow
ancient, and then I think you can sell it to her.
Of course.
Or
Hello
him.
again, Pearl.
I think.
Why, hello, George. It's such a...
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's
There we go.
just what I've been looking for.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it.
There we go.
If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I don't know why I had to do the bathroom first.
Hi there, Dwayne.
It's a bit odd.
Right.
Hi there, George.
I guess you
What do you
just...
think of this?
Good
This is going to
gravy.
get you out of
Looks
the
old.
town, and that they
Yeah.
needed you to
Right.
have
Boy,
the
your
items
leg's
first.
better than ours. Looks
It doesn't really flow very
I
well.
wouldn't know.
What do they say back home? How much do you
50
want,
bucks.
George?
50
Oh,
bucks.
I couldn't. It's the find of a
50
lifetime.
bucks, George.
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take
I'll
it.
take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
I think it's because when you ring the bell, it doesn't come out. When you first do it. I
Ah,
think you have to distract the kid
right,
by giving him the ball.
right. Which, of course, is sort of secondary to the thing that gets you in the toilet room in the first place. It's quite strange.
Yeah, he paid me. It's boring, but you know, it got me through. It's fine. Okay. I mean, I must have to have had going in the toilet for some reason, but I guess have $50, dude.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be
Can't actually
to
get to
Allah.
Bull's Head in
I
reasonable
am
time.
blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Look, Ultar, $50 US.
A splendid sum. Exactly sufficient for an exciting air-conditioned trip to the Bull's Head.
And
What
back.
say you, oh
And back.
adventurous
Bring
one?
him back, right?
Eh,
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
eh.
Ah, most
Sure, there's
splendid.
some reason
As
we
you
need
say,
to have gone in the
cash
bathroom.
price moolah
Mhm.
is correct.
Well, I mean,
Mister,
you picked up
we make
items.
with haste.
Right,
Exactly.
but I wouldn't have thought I could
The only vehicle I
leave
can see
Right.
around here is an
without
aging
getting
army
these items
surplus
if I
truck.
need them later.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Right.
Ah,
It's
Okay.
yeah, it's like
It
it's
doesn't
really,
normally
really
do- it
awkward.
doesn't normally do
Normally,
that, yeah.
Normally, it wouldn't do like just the
didn't
game
seem
would
right to
flow
take
a
off
little
the
bit better
toilet
than
keys,
that.
So I left them on the bar.
I guess. Oh, I guess the toilet key's on the bar, so I guess I can come back and go in the loo if I
Maybe.
need to.
Fucking weird.
Air conditioned totally
Hello
worth
again,
$50.
Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Okay.
Vroom.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have
What
lost
now?
sight of what a taxi should truly be.
Definitely a 90s.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed
Oh,
pair.
okay, here we
There
go.
is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
Would you like
what are you
some
gonna
toilet
What
paper
can I
rolls?
do?
To fix that.
I must wait for a ride to the garage for a
cloth?
replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
You'll think of something like find another fucking taxi and get your money back.
No, have...
You haven't had, George.
There we go,
My
have a belt.
friend, the very thing, yes.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan
Oh, it's
belt
not a chain,
replacement
it's
that's
like the
normally done on
belt, so
stocking.
it was the towel he
Now,
wanted
if
rather
I
than the
knot
chain.
the ends together, so...
I guess that's where I needed to go in the
Serviceable, yes.
bathroom.
Very serviceable
I guess I still could have
indeed.
missed the chain.
Stockings might work
It's
on
weird.
a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes.
Very yes.
I guess I do. And now it makes more sense to me that I had to go in the bathroom. That's the thing. It wouldn't let me leave without having done the bathroom.
Right. Yeah, I mean that is sort of the minor inconvenience that forced you to get the next, the other thing.
Off we go. Row, row, row your boat.
Well, have fun.
I think I'm torn between like this and the director's version, because the director's version, if it does take out a lot of that bullshit, or at least makes it clearer that you can look at
Do
and
more than one
talk.
thing.
Yeah. And it does that, although it had its own bullshit puzzle, as we saw in the Nico bit. It
Yeah.
also has the added Nico bits that aren't any good.
Yeah.
I'm wondering up. Apparently it also takes out a lot of the dialogue, which is a shame, but also would mean I spent less time wandering around talking to everyone trying to trip the right dialogue thing.
Tough to say.
It's tough to say. I would have to play the director's cut version. Although now that I've played this one, I would know what to do.
Right.
I'm
Let's pick this tree up.
gonna play through the
Jeez, George, just snap a tree twig off just in case. You never know.
The stick I'd broken off was surprisingly hard and inflexible.
Right director's butt.
I'd damaged that tree enough for one day.
And I won't do it one or twice. I only did it once. Where can you go, George? Oh, hang on. There's my icon. Oh, so the blue circles definitely meant you don't have to do pixel hunting, which a lot of people complain about, and they're wrong. They're wrong. I'm sorry, pixel hunting was always, like, the dumbest part.
Yep, time for our multi-tool.
I really know what you want from me here, George. I clicked it and then it just goes back up, right?
It's a bit weird. He sort of shoves himself in the hole. Can you look at it?
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
Neat.
But you won't go in?
Can you go up the path like the other way around? Like over here?
No, it came up this way.
Right.
Oh.
A weird place to let him be.
It's like the only thing I can, like, do, right?
I'm not... that looks like it should be... Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, it looks like you can't go back either. Well, time to use everything.
Go in the hole, George. I'm sure I get the money's worth out like a kid ever. What from me, George? George, what do you want from me, pal? What am I doing wrong? What am I? Item combination? You think? Like, all the individual items didn't work. Anything I thought would work. Apparently that's not a good idea.
How do you know, George?
Yeah, how do you know, George? The towel? Okay, the towel. Okay, the towel worked. Okay, okay.
Of course, we need to make a rope.
Flourish, I tied the end of the towel to
okay.
a stick with a textbook reef knot.
Alright.
Yeah, now you can,
I can
rappel down the
I
cliff.
could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
I feel like George really needed a line there to, like,
I think
say
maybe
what
the
he was
director's
thinking.
cut adds those, because I'm sure Nico did say stuff like, oh, that didn't work, but maybe this. So I feel like those were added.
Well,
Lord knows.
that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering
I
when
guess if you
come
just
to
ignore
Syria.
everything you learn in the Nico sections, play the director's cut instead.
Although we don't really know if it's better.
No. I mean, I imagine it has a lot of the same puzzles, but hopefully on the less obtuse because you're not pixel hunting and you're told, like, that one wouldn't have been a problem because I've seen look at and talk to.
Mhm.
So I would have looked at. And that would have been fine.
Well,
yeah.
now we're down here on this nondescript cliff.
Oh.
In my life.
Thunder, over to that. I think the director's cut also lets you, if
I
you
didn't like the
double
idea
click
of
on an
putting my
exit,
hand
it
in there.
warps you there, which
But
is
there
weird.
was
George, why would
something
you
in
just
there.
stick your
A
fucking
metal
hand
ring,
in there?
as wide as my hand.
George! George! Why? George, why would you just stick your hand in there?
Yes, buzz it. Buzz it.
I just do it again.
I took a firm hold of the
Oh
ring.
my god, it is.
And
oh my
pulled.
god, this game, sometimes.
Whoa there.
Funny, but it's bad. You shouldn't make me have to do that. I did that in the Nico director's cut version as well. They make sure to click on things twice for some reason, occasionally. Actually, you shouldn't have to do that. It's not bad.
Without explosives or a pick.
That would be fun. Obtuse.
I can't type. Like a firm hold on the ring.
Around the corner, I found the corpse. Oh
Nice
my
corpse.
God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Did we know Klausner?
No, I don't think we ever met him.
Oh, man.
The door had slammed
Oh,
shut.
jeez. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh,
I had a feeling about how
jeez.
Klausner had died.
Yeah.
He couldn't solve the point and click puzzle.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Louis' corpse.
Hey. What's this?
What's all
I
this
found
then?
some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass.
Alright, we did it.
That
We
settled
got it.
The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens.
We knew
the
that,
whole
George.
time, not a crystal ball.
We knew that, George.
I'd searched Klausner once, and no portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal.
He is a
You'd think
5-course
international
meal.
conspirators would go around better equipped.
Buddy, if he had a 5-course meal, he'd have eaten it, wouldn't he? Don't be silly, George.
It was the lens that I'd found on Klausner's body.
Go pee.
Alright, I'll have a look around this cave and starve to death.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
That doesn't seem very effective use of a scary statue, George. Let's go have a look at the door. Sure, it's totally not locked.
I examined the door carefully, high and low. I looked for levers and rings to pull, panels and buttons to push like in the movies, and found nothing.
Yeah, that's true, we found nothing. And yeah, it looked like there was a map of some country I may be vaguely familiar with over here. Although, honestly, to me, it looks a bit like a penis. A very knobbly penis, but you know.
I couldn't take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta sita est, in
It's
hora
totally
mundi.
a penis, right?
Okay.
I
That
don't know
would
what that
have
means.
to do. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped.
Oh, George.
Ultar, don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are!
I don't know if that's Ultar, George.
You!
Yeah, no shit, buddy!
Hello, Mr. Stobart.
I'm about to die again!
In the most unusual places.
I'm about to get shot.
Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim.
I'm gonna get shot again.
Did you say
yeah, I love getting shot.
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you want to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
He's got a
Then
gun,
I shall,
George!
most regrettably.
See, what if I don't want to talk? So he has a gun.
Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer.
Oh, no.
It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Or hitting
Boy,
you in the
it
dick.
sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
No sudden moves, Mr. Burkface.
Now then, where shall we start?
In
How
getting me
about
shot.
being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where
He's in there.
Yeah. You
Should
know,
you be his angle or his devil?
should I be his angel or his devil? I think I'll tell him the truth because Klausner's kind of dead as shit. So.
Yeah, we can't exactly
Yep,
betray
he's
him.
dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to
Angel
give
or
away
devil?
their secrets lightly. Was he
Angel or
carrying
devil?
anything of importance?
Okay, now I think probably we should lie to him. Although, that might get me shot, so,
Well, one way to find out.
Look forward to me getting shot a bunch in this conversation.
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
I don't know if I want to truth or lie in this one. Truth?
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
Yeah, okay.
Latin. Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart? What did it say?
In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
I know that roughly it means to the west.
Yeah, but
the
Angel
edge of
tells the
world.
truth, the devil
Well, what the heck
lies.
is
So
that
I lied
about?
about the
It
lens
tells
being
me
in
where the
there.
sword of
I told the
Baphomet
truth about the
lies.
Latin.
Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be.
A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end
I'm gonna get
this
shot.
here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Dog. Dog. Dog, right? Go be dog. Come on, chat. Dog, 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 dog. I think I chose the right answers because he didn't shoot me.
Right.
So I think I at least got it right all the way up to here. So, dog!
Hey, look now. Don't kill me. I've got money. Maybe we can cut a deal.
You disappoint me.
Yeah, like a dog.
I don't like denim.
And who doesn't like denim? Alright, so the only thing, I mean, as soon as I did...
Around the corner.
I'm gonna save after the corpse stuff, but as soon as I checked the
Oh
dildo on the wall,
Large as
it started up all that shite. So...
Oh, no.
Alright, let's search the corpse.
Okay. All right.
So the vulture carried on George's quest, yes.
Hey. What's this?
Hello? What's
I found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a
I'm gonna try
very
lying at
hard
everything.
glass.
That's fucking funny,
set the-
right? I've got the lens. That's the only thing that mattered. If I just save, let's get George shot. I actually don't know if the responses matter apart from that last one. I guess we'll find out.
I couldn't take and I didn't have all I could.
Yep.
In
Click. Yeah, as
That
soon as I
way.
did this.
I couldn't take and I didn't have all I could.
Oh god, I clicked on it accidentally again. Well, as soon as I did that last time,
In-
maybe I had to walk away.
That would have to do.
I checked something else and that caused it.
You have to do like everything you can do or something.
Because all the
I
other thing
couldn't
did
think of
was that I checked his corpse again.
I'd searched no portable. You
I checked the door. The only thing I didn't do.
I examined it and I looked and
Okay, so yeah, I checked the door, I checked the statue, I checked his body again, and did that. And like door open.
I couldn't and I, all I
No.
in
What did I do that accidentally tripped it?
that would have the
There we
map's
go.
opening. It must be your
Okay, so
fault.
I had to check
My-
everything
All
and
the
then
things.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
You
Stop.
Hello. Please.
did you
I did,
and what if I
then I.
Oh, that's good.
It is right.
Why?
If I but it could be the different or
Boy, it,
no.
You like actually skip stuff apart from skipping through the text. If there is, I don't know it.
Time for fast skipping.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna be his devil the entire time.
Clearly.
You in?
Now
You in?
I mean, you're the one who's
Klaus.
playing with George's life here.
Devil,
Who the
devil,
hell's-
I
devil.
followed his trail here, as I believed in you.
I never heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr.
No. You really don't want
I
to see
have
that
been
game.
watching you since you
I'm dead
arrived
Scooby.
in Marib.
You have? I never noticed you.
Precisely in my point.
Wait, yeah, we didn't never notice him.
Know what I know. Please bear this in mind when answering my next questions. Now, where is Klausner?
Dunno.
I'm telling you, I never heard of him. I don't know where he is.
You just really want to get George shot a bunch,
You
huh?
want
Get
to
it
get
over with,
George
because I've got a
shot?
full itinerary.
Don't you want to get George
Very
shot?
well.
Yeah! I really want to get him shot. Alright. I'll behave this time.
Sure you will.
But yeah, I need one chance to light him. I mean, he seemed to take my line about there being nothing here because I told him the Latin phrase, okay? That was fine. Yeah, we want to see George die. I actually just wanted to see if you could. I was gonna, like, reload and see if you could get him shot by, like, being an asshole. And you can get him shot by being an asshole.
Of course you can.
Well, apparently in the director's cut, this doesn't happen. You basically have the conversation at the end. Like, you don't answer his questions at all. You just have a scripted conversation.
Oh, it's because you can't die.
Because you can't die in the director's cut.
Yeah.
Which is another change I think is bad. I think it should let you die, but have a reset button that puts... Or maybe it does let you die and puts a I said it lets you die and puts a reset button. I'm sure I read it doesn't let you die, and I know for sure this part doesn't work the same way.
Right.
Someone was complaining about it. Okay.
Yep, he's dead.
So that's fine, because that's...
He was called. Yeah.
That's something that doesn't matter. I will lie about that because we want to try and hide the lens, but we will tell him about the Latin phrase.
In Acadenta? Well, I know, but what the heck?
It tells Mr. a gift.
Thanks,
But I can. There is far.
So what?
I regret. You're a.
Die like a man.
Okay, you're the boss.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to show.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, buddy!
What the heck?
Oh, buddy! Am I finally getting to do it?
It was a long way down.
Am I finally getting to do
I
it?
can see Ultar's truck.
Yes! Yes!
Bill's gone, George.
Oh my... No, I have to jump off the cliff, I guess. I got myself shot anyway. Okay. Alright, no, I probably should have saved there. Oh, wow. Oh, snap, I get to buzz him again.
Finally, the one time.
Tried to take his gun and got myself shot.
And I didn't. All I could do.
George clearly doesn't know how to throw a punch, because that barely knocked him out. George, you need to punch better, buddy.
That would have to.
Come on. Click.
Hello.
Man, I can't believe I'm finally getting to use this, like...
And what if I... Then I...
And actually shock someone. Yeah, I said the truck's below, so I think I just have to, like, jump off the cliff. I think I can also save at that die like a man part. Which might be helpful.
Now then. How close?
Yep.
I'll take
starvation.
Yep.
Yeah. Was he?
Nope.
No.
So.
Well, there.
Let what did
in. Well, what?
It there.
Well.
Thanks.
There is far.
So
I regret. Yeah.
Oh.
You. I should.
Yeah. It was a long.
George gets shot.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, it didn't. I was trying to click on it and it didn't click on it.
Well, are we gonna have to go through this
again? I was
again?
literally clicking on it and it was like, ugh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, now, I don't know why, I just wasn't clicking on it right, and you have a time limit, and it wasn't doing it. Off the cliff, buddy!
Whee! Drive!
Drive, buddy, I paid you $50! Get me out of here! Now we're back in Nico's apartment.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part is...
she says in the most convincing voice.
What about the lens? Is it still in one
That's what
piece?
she's concerned about.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really?
Ish.
Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Rejection!
Let's
let's do this last thing. Let's look at the lens and the manuscript, and that'll be it for today. Because we made good progress. We advanced somewhat.
In a sense.
No, a little bit.
We accidentally went to Spain.
So,
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head.
What is the face of the statue?
Good question.
I don't see that on the parchment.
I don't know.
That's
The
the
night
lens.
scroll through my... And that's not a crystal ball.
It's the lens.
I have no idea.
There's a woman, but the reflection...
That then? Is that the...
Maybe.
That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in
Is
Syria.
it? Is it?
That's
Is it?
definitely what happened.
Is it, George? Yes, I have no idea what we're gonna do
I'll
from
be
here
back
now.
as soon as I can.
Where are we going, George? We got a lens and a cup, and we sort of gave away our tripod and our gem. We just left them in the sewers.
Yeah, really. Hope they don't go meeting there anytime
Right?
soon.
Well, I have no idea what we're doing next, but thanks for coming.
Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed.
For more Broken Sword, I think next week may actually be the last part.
Ah.
We've done a lot today.
Yeah, and I mean, we basically have collected most of the items outside
Yeah.
of that freaky mirror.
Mm-hmm. I think we're actually, probably will be the last stream next week, or second to last. We're definitely getting near the end of this.
Hmm.
I feel bad calling this game crap. I mean, it isn't crap. It's janky in the way that old point and clicks were. But I find it quite funny, even if George is a jerk. I'm having fun-ish. Apart from when I get stuck. But that's point and click.
Yeah.
So yeah, next week. So tomorrow we're starting our next grab bag game, which is Celeste.
Indeed, not fast for once.
No, just normal.
We'll actually be talking to people.
Yeah,
and we'll get sad.
Later tonight, we're probably going to play a little bit more of Final Fantasy V Fiesta.
Indeed.
And tomorrow will possibly even be more streams.
Indeed.
Alright, thanks everyone. We'll see you later. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.